What is up, everyone? My name is Jack Southall, back again with another video, and today I'm here with my WWE Elimination Chamber 2018 predictions. Now, I haven't posted a video in about a week or two. It's been quite a while because I've been working on something big for the channel for the month of March and for WrestleMania season, which should be starting sometime this week, so stay tuned for that. But we're not here to talk about that for now. We're here to talk about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view coming up tomorrow. And going into this show, I feel like, as always, it could be good, but it also could flop very hard, in my opinion, especially with like 1 or 2 matches on this card that I can see maybe flopping. So we might as well just kick into it. There's not a lot of matches on this show. There's only like 6 matches, including the pre-show match. I wouldn't be shocked if they just threw together some random ass matches with no build, because they tend to do that with these February pay-per-views for some stupid reason. So we're just going to talk about all the matches that are scheduled for the card as of right now. So on the pre-show, it is Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson taking on the Miz Taraj, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I see Gallows and Anderson going over. I feel like they need to really push this Balor Club thing going forward. If they're not doing Cena versus Undertaker this year, which I hope they're not doing, and they're going to do Balor and Cena, I feel like they want to push the Balor Club and make them, a more, make them a bigger name and all that kind of stuff, and build them up before Balor and Cena at WrestleMania, if that's where they're going to. So Gallows and Anderson can have that, push as well, signing with Finn Balor. So I feel like because of that, Gallows and Anderson will win this match. Miz Taraj, what are they going to gain from this? Honestly, it's Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. They were born to be jobbers, basically. So yeah, Gallows and Anderson to win on the pre-show. So first we'll talk about Woken Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. This could be good. I'm hoping it's good. It could also be very bland and not that exciting as well. It started off promising, as usual, but with just about every feud Bray Wyatt is in, it's just kind of lost a bit of momentum and steam over time, unfortunately. So, hoping this could be the kick in the ass that this feud needs, and I feel like give it to Matt Hardy. I mean, push that Woken gimmick, man, and I feel like if you continue this feud into WrestleMania, you should do something like a Final Deletion type match. You don't have to call it the Final Deletion, obviously. Give it another stupid name, but have it like filmed in that kind of way. Don't go House of Horrors, because that was just wow. Go like Final Deletion type way, and just make it as ridiculous and as over the top as you possibly can, because that could be actually pretty cool to see at WrestleMania. It would be something different for sure. So for the time being, give it to Woken Matt Hardy. After that, we have the Raw Tag Team Championships being defended. Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar, defending against Titus Worldwide, Titus O'Neil and Apollo. Just Apollo now, yep. Unfortunately, Apollo Crews has been added to the list of names that have been chopped because reasons. No fucking reason at all. Because Vince needs to cut someone's name this year. He hasn't done it yet, so he needs to get that pulse to just cut off someone's name. So, yeah, Apollo and Titus O'Neil, they've been doing pretty well. They've been built up actually pretty well going into this. I mean, they did beat Cesaro and Sheamus on Raw, I believe, a few weeks. So they've had a bit of momentum going into this match, which I do like to see. I mean, Apollo and Titus are 2 very outstanding talents in their own right. And as for Cesaro and Sheamus, I can probably see them retaining this. I don't see Titus Worldwide picking up the tag team titles. I feel like Cesaro and Sheamus are going to face Gallows and Anderson for the Raw tag team titles, and they'll drop it to them. Like how I was mentioning in the pre-show, they want to build up the Balor Club and make it like a force to be reckoned with on Monday Night Raw. So keep the belts on Cesaro and Sheamus for now, but eventually they can just drop them to Gallows and Anderson in the future. And next match after that is Asuka versus Nia Jax, and if Nia Jax wins, she will be added to Asuka's championship match at WrestleMania 34. For God's sakes, don't have Nia beat Asuka. I have nothing against Nia Jax. I think she's great. For a woman of her size, the things she can do in the ring, I think are incredible. And as for Asuka, she is just awesome to see in the ring. Like, winning the Royal Rumble match and then going into this against Nia. The build-up hasn't really been there much. I felt like this match is pretty much put together so Asuka can have a match on the show, basically. Do I think she's going to win? Yeah, probably, but this match could surprise people. I feel like Nia Jax can use this match as an opportunity to show everyone what she's truly made of. Kind of like in the Fatal 5-Way match at No Mercy last year. This could be a great showcase for her to like really just go at it and just bring the fight to Asuka. Kind of like their match at NXT Takeover, one of the NXT Takeovers. I think Takeover the End, that's it. And they can have a really, really solid match between each other. But I definitely see Asuka still winning this match. And then we'll go to the 2 Elimination Chamber matches. The first one for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss defending against Bayley, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Sonya Deville. Here's what I'll say about this match. This can go either 2 ways. It could be, you know, a pretty solid. I don't see this match being a 5-star classic. If I do, then great surprise. But I see this being, you know, an okay to good Elimination Chamber match for the women, which I'm hoping for. Or this can be a complete disaster. And just a botch fest all over the place. Clusterfuck, like that kind of stuff. Which I hope doesn't happen. I don't want it to see happen. As for who do I see winning, I don't see either member of Absolution winning this. Bayley, no. Honestly, Alexa Bliss is the only person I see winning this. I think she could be maybe Mickie James can help her out in this match, and they can align for a little bit until maybe like Alexa turns on her at one point, rolls her up, I don't know. But honestly, if it's not Alexa, I can probably see Sasha winning the championship, maybe. But yeah, I just don't see anyone else going out of the chamber match other than Alexa Bliss. But the only thing I am hoping for in this match is that Alexa Bliss retains, and this is just a good match. That's all I want. It's just a good match. And then after that, the main event will be the men's Elimination Chamber match, where the winner will face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. Braun Strowman, Elias, Finn Balor, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and The Miz. For the first time ever, 7 men inside of an Elimination Chamber. I mean, I want Strowman to win. Selfishly, I want Braun Strowman to win so he can go to WrestleMania and become the Universal Champion. Because if anyone deserves to be put in the main event of WrestleMania, it's him. Just from how popular he's gotten and just how over his character is. But come on, we all know who's winning this. This is the easiest prediction of all time. It's going to be Roman Reigns. There is no way in hell I can see them giving it to anyone else but Roman. WWE has set this up for the last year or so for Roman to main event WrestleMania so he can have another crowning moment again against Brock Lesnar, because they want the fans to cheer Roman Reigns. In WWE's head, they want the main event of WrestleMania 34 to be Roman beating Brock in just a standing ovation. WWE, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that's never going to happen, okay? You fucked him up. Any chance of him ever being accepted with the fans is out the bloody window, okay? Like, ever since you let him beat The Undertaker last year, it's gone. It is gone, basically. And it's never coming back. He's never going to get the respect from the fans. Probably until he starts to retire, which is probably not going to be another 10 years from now. Cena, no. When it comes to Cena, like I was mentioning earlier, I feel like this would be a perfect opportunity to build up a Finn Balor-John Cena rivalry, which can start at WrestleMania 34, and they can have a really good match between each other. As for Elias, I feel like he could do like a cool spot, and I feel like he could be very entertaining in this match, but I don't see him doing much, honestly, but other than, you know, taking a pinfall. And once he moves on from the chamber, he will. What I think will happen is that Elias will have a singing segment, and then The Rock can probably interrupt him, or a big name can interrupt him in some way. Seth Rollins, I feel like I want Seth Rollins to have a great showcase in this match, like he did on Monday Night Raw in the Gauntlet match that went for like 2 hours. And just Seth Rollins, for the first hour of that, just put on an incredible performance against Roman Reigns and John Cena, beating them both in the same night. That's a friggin' accomplishment right there. Beating John Cena and Roman Reigns in the same night. That was like Jericho beating Rock and Austin in the same night. That's huge. But yeah, I hope Seth Rollins does some skit shit off the Elimination Chamber. I think he will. But yeah, I feel like this could be a really, really good match, and of course the big dog is going to win, in my opinion. So yeah, this is going to be it for this Elimination Chamber predictions. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your predictions for Elimination Chamber, and if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. You'll be glad you did. Twitter and Instagram's at JackalmanLaw31 if you want to check me out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out in 3, 2, 1.